Yo, what is up guys, MrPantaloons here with Omnia. We have it. We're finally here. We got the Ashe banner. The one banner that I was saving pretty much for the entire playtime with my account here. But we did happen to stumble upon in MLB Lightning, so that was interesting. And then we also had Adidas here, which kind of caught us off guard. But we're still interested in this banner. Obviously, my boy Vaan, we gotta get that 35 CP. So real quick, we're gonna do some quick impressions of the banner. I'm gonna basically say what I'm gonna pull for on this banner, because obviously I'm gonna pull, and then we're gonna go more in detail, although we don't have to go that much because we already know. We know Penelo 15 CP, we know Vaan, he's good, pretty much Ashe, we gotta talk a bit about her, but basically she's good, right? So generally this banner is it's good, right? Vaan, he's good, Ashe, she's good, Penelo 15 CP, would have been nice to have that 35, but it is what it is. We still have Vaan and Ashe. So what I'm gonna do for this banner, basically I want to pull up to 30k, but we might go more depending on what we're gonna pull. We might go up to like 45k. I do want to get 35 CP Vaan. That is the main thing that I want to get, but ideally I also want to get 3 of his 15 CP weapons. I already have one 15 CP, and obviously I want to MLB that 15 CP, because at this point in the game I feel like some characters, or just ideally you kind of want to MLB that 15 CP, get that extra passive. It does help out quite a bit, but some characters like Titus, they don't really require that MLB 15, so it's some characters don't or some characters perform well even without the 15 CP. But let's go ahead. The first multi-pull, let's see what we get. And I guess I didn't talk about Ashe. We do want Ashe as well, if possible. Ashe 35, Ashe 15, Ashe 15 MLB, that would also be pretty nice, but I'm hoping more for Vaan, because he's my boy, right? We gotta get Vaan. Alright, here we go, here we go. Are we gonna get Penelo? We might MLB Penelo. Whoa, 30, okay. Okay, and there's the Penelo, but... okay guys, we're done. We got the 35 CP Vaan, we're done. Okay, that was crazy. Ooh, 35 CP Vaan. Okay, now we definitely have to go for MLB 15 CP, maybe MLB 35. Like, okay, I don't want to spoil the luck, but if the game wants to give me the 35 CP, I'll take it. So roll number 2, let's see. 35 CP, I'll take the limit break. 15 CP would also be nice. Ashe 35 CP, that would be pretty amazing. Okay, that's the 15 CP, and we get double 15 CP. I don't know how I feel about that. We could MLB the 15 CP if we can get more of those. Alright, now here I want to see that 15 CP Vaan. Okay, so we got 2 15 CP for Ashe. We're gonna count our weapons here. Streamer luck. Exactly, Mr. Honky Tonk, he knows what's up. We got that streamer luck, baby. Penelo, we got that 115 CP for Penelo. We got the piece of armor for the man. And another 35 CP for Vaan. Okay. So honestly, hold on a second. This is kind of interesting right now. So I got 215 CP Penelo, 215 CP Ashe, 235 CP Vaan. We are 15k down. We should probably go 15k more, and this is why. So we do 15k more, we might get Ashe 35, or we might get another Vaan 35, which okay, I'll take it. But what if we get the 15 CP Vaans that we need? So we should definitely pull 15k more, I guess. Yeah, because I want to do. Ooh, we could wait right there, or we could stop, you know, because I'm probably not gonna get all the Vaan weapons. Ooh, this is a tough one, man. This is a tough one. Should we save? Two Vaan weapons. Man, I feel like I'm on the spot right now because I want to pull, but 235 CP. Let's just pull, man. Let's just do it. 15k. Let's see. If I get another 35 CP Vaan, though, I guess we'll go. We'll go for it. Just give me MLB 35, I guess. But I need 315 CP for Vaan, man. I guess I'll use the power stones that I would use on his 35 anyway, or something like that. We'll figure it out. I'm being a bit greedy here, but let's go. Okay. Wow. Whoa. We have 315 CP Ashe and the 35. Now see, now it's getting really tricky, because we got pretty much everything out of this banner. We're 20k down. I think we have to stop here for a while at least. Yeah, this is hard. So we have 35 CP Ashe, 15 CP Ashe. We have 3 of 15 CP Ashe. I don't know what to do, honestly. What do you guys think? Save, stop, you're done? Man, yeah, we're gonna stop right here, I guess. So in total, just to recap, let's go real quick. I'm very satisfied. I would have preferred to get 3 15 CP Vaan instead of Ashe, but at the same time, I still need the 15 CP Ashe. Like that's not bad, right? It's pretty nice. Actually, how do we do this? Obtained, then this should help. So there we go. We got 235 CP for Vaan. We got 315 CP for Ashe, 215 CP for Penelo, and 135 CP for Ashe. So pretty much everything. We have 115 CP for Vaan as well. I guess we're not gonna get his 15 CP passive just yet, or we can draw more on the banner. We'll see what happens. And we are 20k gems, so definitely very nice pulls. 20k gems, 335 CP weapons. That is very lucky. I did not expect that. But okay, so that's the initial pull for the Ashe banner. We might come back again. We do have the Ico banner as well that I didn't draw on, so we're gonna have to see what happens with this one as well. Then we can decide what we're gonna pull on next. But those were some amazing pulls. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Wish you the best of luck. Wish you to MLB the Vaan in 10k gems, and yeah, let me know what you pull, and good luck with your pulls. Have a good one, and I shall see you with the next video. Take care. Oh, wait a minute, hold on a second. I was like, wait a minute, why is the video 8 minutes long? Because we didn't talk about the characters, right? Ooh, I got too excited. I was about to go and gear my Vaan up, but let's talk about the characters a little bit, especially Ashe. So who is Ashe? What does she do and stuff? Like, okay, we pulled her 35, we pulled her 15, but let's talk about her a bit. So she's got the blue crystal. She uses the great sword as her choice of a weapon, which is interesting because her weapons, they look like a sword. They don't really look like a great sword, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. I feel like they're a bit small to be considered great swords. But anyway, so her command abilities, which she's got Northwind's Glow, 6 uses 1-hit brave attack. It is a magical 1-hit brave attack. It grants magical attack up, and it is actually 3 turns. I guess this is not the best thing to look at right there. Let me show her off here. So Northwind's Glow, right? Yeah, so she starts with 5 uses. She can go up to 6 definitely. As you can see, brave magical attack, and it's a self 3 turns magical attack up, so she only buffs herself without the weapon. She needs the weapon, right? But we'll see the weapons as well. So this is the normal thing. So non-elemental brave magic attack, self 3 turns magic attack up 1, and then Heaven's Wrath 5 uses goes up to 6. Brave magical attack 10 hit, holy brave magic attack that is, and then self 3 turns physical attack up. So nothing too special so far, right? Like, she's got some brave damage, she's got plenty of skill uses, she's got magic damage, she's got holy, she's got some unique buffs, physical attack up and magical attack up. These do stack with the regular attack up buffs and whatever other unique buffs there might be, so that definitely helps her out in dishing out some damage. But then let's go to her passives. Now in terms of passives, she doesn't necessarily have very interesting passives, at least up to the level 50. With her level 60 she might get something interesting, and in fact I'm pretty sure she does. But up to level 50, like her level 50 Princess Prize, slightly raise initial bravery and max bravery of all oh wait a minute, it's of all allies? Hold on a second. I kind of missed that one. Okay, I don't even have her level 50 here. Let me just make sure. So okay, that's not too bad if it's for the entire party. I thought it was just for her. Where is she? I'm gonna farm those tier 1s, man. I'm down to 48. Princess Authority. Oh, allies. Oh, there we go. I missed that part. Slightly raise initial bravery and max bravery when caster's HP below 50%. So you kind of have to. So when you see the boss targeting Ashe, you're like, yo, let Ashe take that damage, so we can get the buffs for the entire party. Is that what's gonna happen? I wonder. But it's only initial bravery and max bravery. It's not like you get the max bravery. Actually, that could be a strat, and it's 15 CP as well. So that could be a strat. You just let your Ashe take the damage, so you can get the buff. Okay, that's interesting. Then she's got pretty standard stuff around here. Then another one here, slightly raise attack when HP is under 20%. That's gonna be tricky to achieve though without dying. 50%, that might be manageable. And then the first one, buff attack up, slightly raise attack while buff. So that one is nice because you're basically gonna have that the entire time. So that's nice. But now the important part, her weapons and her armor piece. So for her armor piece, she gets some attack and some defense. Man, so from what I'm told, she deals a ton of damage. So she's gonna get even more attack up. She would have used maybe max bravery instead, but it's still pretty nice. And then Claymore, 15 CP, increase the potency of Northwing Glow, inflict small max bravery down for 4 turns. So that is not that bad, because sometimes the boss maxes bravery, right? So this would make the boss more manageable with that debuff. And then grants magical attack to all allies and extend its duration, and it lasts for 5 turns. Doesn't actually say, yeah, it says 5 turns here, so I think that's what it is. I'm not sure, I haven't seen it myself, but it does say for 5 turns right there. So 5 turns, magical attack up, all allies. That is pretty nice. And then 35 CP, pretty much the same story. Increased potency, lower action delay, small speed down for 4 turns, and grant physical attack up to all allies and extend the duration. So this is interesting, as you can tell. So you got 1 magical and then 1 physical. You can kind of use only 1 passive, but obviously ideally you want both of the passives. That really makes her very strong. But say if you get just the 35 CP, you're gonna get the physical attack up, and then you can basically make a team with other physical attackers, so you're gonna get the full benefit off of the physical attack here. And the magical attack passive, it won't matter much, right, because 2 of your 3 characters are gonna deal physical anyway, right? So you can kind of make her work even without both of her passives. But there we go, you pretty much need both of them to make her shine in most team compositions. And then she's got the artifact passives here, which is pretty standard. You got the power up on both her skills, so that's nice. Those are always... Oh, look at that, buff attack up, raise attack 5% while buffed. Okay, that one might be decent, you know. If you can't get anything else, buff attack up, that one might be pretty nice to have as well. So that is Ashe, pretty much an offensive support, which I really like. But I think Aiko, she's probably still the best support right now. So if you have Aiko, you might want to still use her instead of Ashe. But Ashe, I feel like she is a really good support as well that you can very well use. And then we're gonna move to Vaan, and yeah, Vaan and Penelo, we don't have to talk too much about them. We've seen them before. So he's got red crystal sword, we know all that stuff, the command abilities, red spiral and the wide whirl. So real quick, he basically has red spiral, non-elemental, brave plus HP attack. It has 4 uses. After 2 uses it changes into red spiral plus, which also activates the whiteout whenever you do the red spiral. So you do the red spiral, it does brave magic plus HP, then automatically or instantly does the whiteout and does ice brave magic attack plus HP. And as you can see right there, it's after 2 uses. And the same story with White Whirl. You have 4 uses. After 2 uses it activates Luminescence, and on White Whirl you have Wind Brave plus HP, and you also have a chance to defense down for 2 turns, and then Luminescence, Holy Brave plus HP, and the possibility of blinding your enemy as well. So he is a damage machine basically. He deals damage left and right. Now in terms of his passive abilities, he's got the raise speed for 1 turn when bravery equals 0, which he's gonna do pretty much most of the time, right? Because both of your skills are brave plus HP, so he's gonna get a few turns off of this one, so it's not too bad. But then you also have like buff attack up, slightly raise attack while buffed, so he benefits from having buffs, which I guess it doesn't get buffs without any weapons, but we'll see more on the weapon section. And I think that's about it. Let's see, slight raise, nothing too special. He's got the usual stuff that you can expect. Alright, now the gear list. So Brigandine, so he's 5-star armor, initial bravery, max bravery. He definitely needs that max bravery, and then he gets more max bravery from his 4-star, which is interesting. And then platinum sword, increase red spiral potency and extend duration of attack up. So it does say extend duration of attack up, so hold on a second. Oh, never mind, he does get the attack up without the weapon. The weapon turns the 3 turns into 4 turns, if I remember correctly. Man, it's been a while since I've used Vaan actually, but I'm pretty sure it's 4 turns. Oh man, I hope I don't mess it up. And actually I did say that he needs the max bravery. He actually might not need the max bravery that much, because the way of his skills is that he does a brave attack, so he boosts his bravery, then it dumps it all out with the HP attack, but then goes into whiteout, which builds more bravery and then does an HP attack. So not having a high amount of max bravery might not necessarily lower Vaan's damage, just because of how his skills work, which is really interesting. He's gonna need that max bravery later on though, when he gets his EX right here with Demon's Bane, because he will start dealing a ton of damage by then. But yeah, so far in global we have 15 and 35 CP. So that's the platinum sword, potency, duration of attack up. Then Reeler's Edge, we didn't have this one, so this one is going to be interesting as well. I might as well talk about it. This is pretty much for all the Vaan mains right there, so I do plan on pulling this weapon. you get max bravery and attack for 5 turns after breaking an enemy. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say that I'm pretty sure that these are the type of passives that they're not like buffs, right? So you can basically get the 3-turn attack up buff from here, and then you break the enemy and you gain even more attack on top of that, plus the max bravery, and it's also 5 turns. So this passive is really nice to have if you are gonna use Vaan a lot. So definitely keep an eye when this weapon appears. This is a summoning weapon, so whenever we get a World of Illusion, we might get Reeler's Edge as well. And then Swill Blade, the 35 CP, increased potency of Wide Whirl and Luminescence, increased potency of defense down, extend duration, raise the success rate of defense down and blind. Oh man, that sounds really good. So the increased potency, I believe he gains a lot more damage on his Wide Whirl. He should deal a ton of damage now with his 35 CP, but the fact that he gets more potency on his defense down, also more duration, also more success rate on the defense and on the blind, I feel like that would be really useful, because you get the defense down, so it's gonna boost your entire team's damage by quite a bit, and if you get the blind, that is also very nice. It's almost like a cloud paralysis, right? So that is very nice. And then the artifact passives: Mighty Red Spiral, Mighty Wide Roll, more damage. That's basically it. And then Penelo, 15 CP. We need that 35, man. 15 CP is not gonna cut it. White Crystal Dagger. She's got Great Haste, Speed Up, Regen Waltz, 3 turns HP regen. I feel like we talked about her already. Wasn't she like on a different banner a few ones ago? There's nothing really too much to talk about her right now. Slight raise defense when bravery is over 50%. Crystal level 50, only 10 CP though. And then her gear list lowers Great Haste, action delay, extend medium speed up duration. Grants small attack up to all allies for 4 turns. So she's, you know, she's okay. She's not too bad. She's not exactly Ico, but she may have some uses if you don't have another support. If you have another support, you can probably just switch her out, but I don't know, don't take my word for it. I don't use Penelo. She may be great. She does get 72 attack from that 4-star. If you get that maxed out, 72 attack, that's pretty nice. Artifacts: Bravery Regen, Bravery, Great Haste. Yeah, don't know too much about Penelo. And okay, so we did that, and let's have some fun. Let's look at the tier list a bit from JP, just to see how they do in the future. It's interesting. So I have a tier list from April. So this tier list is when Kate Sith was new in JP. So let's check it out. So Vaan, he was pretty much king of DPS, 98 points. Ashe, look at that, she was right there, 98 points. And but that reminds me. But let's see Penelo first. So Penelo, she's gonna be somewhere all the way down, I believe. And there is a reason for that. Okay, there she is. So she's 61, but I believe she doesn't have her level 60 here. I think that's the main problem. She does have her 35, but not her level 60. This is where characters have level 60. So Vaan here, he's got level 60. Ashe, she's got level 60. And actually, Ashe just got her level 60, which is why she's rated this high. So in terms of level 60, in JP, Vaan was the first off of the 3 to get it. Then Ashe got it a bit later, I believe, and looks like Penelo, she gets it even later than that. I don't know the exact times, but probably don't need to worry too much about that, right? And let's take a look at the current. I guess it's not a tier list, it's more of a evaluation list. I should should make it more clear, right? Because they did remove the ranking list as far as I know. And let's see. We can just probably search them, or maybe not. Oh, there we go. So Vaan 85. Okay, so he's still not too bad. He did get his EX though, we gotta keep that in mind. So he's got his super strong EX and he's at 85 because the meta changed, and obviously Vaan is not as good as anymore apparently. But then Penelo, look at that, 84. So she's got that level 60. She's pretty much on par with Vaan, right? Currently in JP. If you were to take these stats here for granted, but that might not be always the case. But it's still an interesting thing. And who are we missing? Ashe. Is she okay? So she's 82. Okay, she's not that bad either. So if they're 80 plus, then they're still decent, right? You can still use them. At least that's my opinion. But there we go, guys. That is it for the banner. Okay, we went like 26 minutes. But yeah, there we go. That is pretty much my thoughts on banners. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I wish you the best of luck on your pulls. Shall see you on the next video. Have a good one and take care.